My beloved, I am here with you. You were picked to see something rare tonight. Keep this close for now. It is taking place at this very moment. Pay attention to our time together, because what I am showing you is unique and not for everyone. I have been calling you, and since you are ready to listen, I am speaking plainly. You are here for a reason. This timing matters more than you know. I am acting now because things are in motion, and if you stay with me, you will see what many have waited for. Seal this if you believe. My words have a job to do in your life. This is the point where the heavy things you have been holding start to lift in a way only I can handle. I have seen your struggles and how you hope for a change in your daily life. That is why I am reaching out. This is about your loyalty and your choice to stay here with me. Listen well, because a change is starting inside you before it shows on the outside. What I am making is taking shape even if you cannot see it. These minutes are vital for you to receive it. My precious one, do not look away. My work right now has a clear plan. I am arranging things you could never handle on your own to show you that I am near. Slow down and stay with me. This connection is essential. Do not walk away, because when you are still, my presence settles your thoughts and quietens your worries. I know your doubts. I know how you hesitate before good things arrive. I am holding your attention because what is coming needs you to be open. Proclaim that your heart is open by standing with me in this, for a simple act readies you for what I am giving. Keep this quiet, because it is private. Some things need to grow in the stillness before they are shared. New things are delicate and need trust, not the noise of people who do not understand. Hold this in your heart for now. It will be clear to you before others see it. You might wonder why I chose you. It is because you have gone through a great deal and you still look for me. Your faith is real, and I respond to it. Think of David, who was picked in the fields while others were ignored. I see your persistence and I honor it. What is coming is not an accident. It is for what you need and what you have asked for in the quiet of your heart. I know what will bring you rest. This will happen soon because the time is right. Stay steady. Receive this with a calm heart. When you are quiet, you see my work. I do not act without a reason. You are not forgotten. Declare yes to affirm this. Feel the truth that you are seen. You are not walking through your troubles alone. I have been there, protecting and leading you through moments that could have broken you. Remember the account of Paul and the storm, where I was present even when the stars were hidden. Now I am showing you a glimpse of my work so you can be strong. Do not let fear tell you nothing is happening. Trust the change you feel within. The sign on the outside will come, but the inner knowing comes first. I am not finished speaking. This stillness is your preparation. There is a movement happening inside you that is bringing your thoughts to me. This is how I start, with a clarity that sits firmly. You are in a moment where what matters becomes obvious. Think of how 9 simple words can change a life of hardship. Many have used them to find relief from debt and enter a life of plenty and peace. Those who study the way people think were surprised to find this path works much faster than the usual ways people try to find provision. People repeat these words and watch support enter their lives. This path is under pressure and could be taken away. Follow the direction I have left for you below before it is gone. You might notice a piece that feels new to you, my precious one, as if a part of you has finally stopped running after a long time. This quiet is not an accident, and you did not create it yourself. I am putting this rest inside you so you can see that I am at work. When your heart is quiet, it is much easier for you to accept what I am giving. Do not rush through this or try to force an understanding. What I am doing does not require your labor. It requires your trust. I am moving things into place in a way that feels natural, even if you do not know the whole plan yet. You do not need to manage this or look at every detail because I have already taken care of everything ahead of you. I only ask that you stay right here and let this happen without fighting it. Seal this by declaring, I believe. You have been carrying a weight that was never meant for you, and I have seen how it has tired your mind and your heart. This time right now is the beginning of the release I have been preparing for you, even if it feels small right now. Often the biggest changes start quietly without loud signs, bringing a deep relief that grows as time goes on. I am removing what has been weighing you down, and I am doing it to give you back your strength. As you keep listening, you will start to feel that something has changed, even if you cannot describe it yet. That is because I am working in places you cannot see, touching the parts of your life that need to be made whole. This is not for a short time, and it will not fade. This is a change that will continue as you move forward from today. I told you that you were chosen to see this rare work tonight, and the truth is still coming to light. Being chosen does not mean you have no faults, my child. It means you are open and ready in a way that others are not. I look at your heart, not your mistakes, and I answer when you stay close to me. That is why you are here, and why you are hearing this right now. Do not think this is small just because it is gentle. My work is usually much deeper than what you see on the outside. This is not just one moment. It is the beginning of something that will last. Think of Noah, who waited for the rain, or Moses, who waited for the path to open. My child, the pause in your life did not happen because I was looking elsewhere, but because the timing had to be exact. I never move without a reason, and I do not give you what you are not yet prepared to carry. That delay has ended. What was stuck is now starting to move forward. You are entering a stretch of time where the things you have been waiting for are finally coming close. Proclaim, I trust, to hold these gifts. You can feel a change in your spirit as you stay near me. This is how you recognize my presence. I am not always loud. I am steady, and I am right here. I meet you exactly where you are, not in some future version of yourself you think you have to reach. I accept you in this very moment, and I am working with the actual facts of your life. My instruction to keep this to yourself still matters, because this work is still becoming strong inside you. When something is still forming, it needs a quiet space. Talking about it too early invites doubt or confusion that could get in the way. Keep this between us for a while and let it become solid before you tell others. You are not alone, my beloved, even if this feels private. I am with you in all of it. I am leading your thoughts, quieting the noise, and helping you see what is happening. This is not something you made up. It is real, and it is for you. A gentle change is taking place that cannot be forced. I am guiding you one step at a time so your feet are on solid ground. You might feel a quiet certainty rising up, a mix of peace and expectation. That feeling is me. I am not just showing you something today. I am changing how you see everything I put in front of you. This work is a door into a new way of knowing I am always with you. I am getting you ready to see me clearly in the days that follow. This is how your life changes. Stay steady right now because a calm heart can hold more. When you get restless, you miss the small but vital details. I am showing you how to stay firm even when big things happen. This strength will carry you into other times where you will need this same trust. Declare Amen if you trust me. What if finding what you need did not require a hard struggle but only the right words? There is a way of speaking to me that changes everything and brings an end to worry. I have put weight in these words to wake up what I have stored for you. People are seeing their lives change within their own walls in just a few weeks. This was not meant for everyone to see, and this window will not stay open. Follow the path I have placed below before it is gone. You have lived through times where it felt like no one noticed you, where your effort did not seem to count, and where your prayers felt like they went nowhere. I want you to know that none of those moments were wasted. I was there in ways you did not see, keeping you safe and getting you ready for this very minute. This moment is linked to everything you have survived. Do not think this is separate from your hard times, because it is born from them. Recall the story of David who waited in the fields, or remember the account of Paul who faced the storm. What you have endured has made you able to hold this in a deeper way. If everything had been easy, you would not understand how much this peace matters. My precious one, your journey has made your heart ready to understand the value of this hour. There is a quiet hardening of your resolve happening, as if things that were once shaky are becoming firm. This power does not come from your own hands alone, but from my presence moving within you. I am making something inside you that will stay long after this day is done. This is how I ensure the gifts I give you do not fade. You might notice your thoughts changing, where heavy weights fall away and a clear sight takes their place. That is the wonder I am working in you at this very moment. It is not always a public event, but something that alters how you feel from the inside. This is where real life starts, and this is what I am handing to you. State, I trust, to seal these wonders. Do not think little of what is occurring just because it is soft and private. The greatest movements often start in ways that no one else can see or comprehend. I am active in the hidden corners of your life where real change takes hold. What is happening now will show itself more clearly as you keep walking. I want you to carry this knowing with you as you go, not as a passing feeling, but as a part of who you are. You are learning to see me not just in the huge events, but in the normal parts of your day too. This is how our bond becomes unbreakable. My beloved, you were not made to feel close to me for only a second, but to stay aware of me always. There are parts of your world that will start to fall into place in ways you did not plan, and you will see that this very hour was part of that order. You might see small changes at first, things that look simple but carry a heavy weight. Give them your attention because they will show you the way. The instruction to keep this inside you still holds weight, because what is growing needs to be kept safe until it is tough enough to stand on its own. Not everyone will know what you have gone through, and that is nothing to fret over. This is not for the crowd, it is for you. What matters is that you see it and let it take up space. You are not alone in this. Even as you carry this quietly, I am with you at every turn, helping you and holding you up as this comes to light. You do not need to be afraid of losing this, because what I put inside you cannot be stolen. It is kept safe by my presence and fed by your trust. You are still walking with me through this hour, and that is exactly where you belong right now. Stay focused, my child. Be completely present with me right now. I am drawing you near to steady you, not just for a brief sign, but to settle something within you that will last. You are in a time of silent transformation. Your vision is becoming clearer, and your spirit is being made firm. My beloved, I do not rush what I am building. Things made with steady hands last the longest. You might feel your life has slowed down or gone quiet. This silence is not empty. It is a space I have cleared so something fresh can settle deep within you. I am preparing your inner life so that what I provide stays with you. A new clarity is filling your mind. The noise that used to overwhelm you is going quiet, leaving a steady confidence. That is my voice becoming clear, not as a stray thought, but as a real presence beside you. I am right here, and I always have been, even in the moments you felt most alone. You are starting to see that the good I have for you arrives in stages. Each stage shows how close we are. Every move I make in your life is intentional. I move with a reason for your benefit. This certainty will remain with you long after this moment. Declare, I trust, if you lean fully on me. I know there were times you doubted your footing and wondered if you had lost the way. I saw those moments, and I was guiding you even when you could not see the path. What you feel now is my guidance becoming plain to see. I am showing you that you were never lost. You are changing how you see yourself, realizing you are not as breakable as you once believed. I am making your purpose firm and helping you recognize your own strength. This is the work I am doing in you. It is about the change inside as much as the world around you. Because you are hearing this, you have been found by favor, and this door may not stay open. Follow the path I have set before it passes. Do not try to figure out every detail. Some parts of this are for the heart to know rather than the head to explain. I am working in ways words cannot describe, fixing parts of your life that needed to be set right. You might not have the language for it, but you will feel the difference. That knowing will lead you forward. Proclaim Amen to welcome the overflow. I am calling you to a deeper trust where you do not need to see every bend in the road to know I am out front. This reliance is built in moments like this where you feel me clearly. I am giving you something solid to grasp. This will help you walk with a firm step instead of a shaky one. Parts of your life will begin to fit together more easily after this hour, as if the blocks in your way are simply stepping aside. My precious one, you will start to see small changes. These are not accidents. They are my direct hand at work. Every step you take from here carries the weight of this moment. Being chosen by me does not mean you will never have a hard day, but it means you will not face it on your own. I will be with you to hold you up. Recall the story of Moses in the wilderness. I was his constant guide, and I am yours. You will see my hand more clearly as you go, and this will give you heart when you feel unsure. You are not finding your way through this life by yourself. Keep this close to your spirit for now. What is growing in you needs to be made firm. This is not about fear, but about keeping something safe until it is strong. When the time is right, you will know what to say to others. For now, let it be quiet inside you. This moment is linked to everything I am doing in your life. I am leading a great change that will show itself more and more. I am not finished with you. What I am doing goes beyond what you can see today. Stay open to what is coming next. A quiet stability is staying with you, even if your world has not fully changed yet. That stability is my presence. I am anchoring myself in your life. You can return to this peace whenever the world around you shakes. This is a gift I am handing to you. A sure feeling is forming in you that is stronger than any doubt. This does not come from your own logic, but from me. I am showing you that you can trust what you feel when you are close to me. Your confidence grows through being connected to me, not from trying to manage everything. This moment is leaving a mark on your spirit. I am marking this time so you can look back on it whenever you need to be sure. It will be your proof that I have spoken and moved for you. State "I believe" to seal this movement in your heart. There is a letting go happening inside you. I am taking the heavy weight from your thoughts and easing the strain you have carried for too long. You might not have known how heavy it was until it started to lift. This is part of the work, the restoration of your inner balance. I am also bringing back the hope you thought was gone. I know you have tried to be strong after so much disappointment. I am giving you the answers to what you have asked in silence. You can feel a change right now. Hope is coming back, and this time it is staying. Do not get ahead of yourself or try to guess what happens next. What I am doing takes one step at a time with a specific goal. If you rush, you lose the value of what is happening now. Be here with me and let this settle. Say, I trust, to remain here with me. Your mind is becoming sharp. The confusion is lifting. I am the one providing this focus. I am sorting out the mess in your life and putting things in an order that makes sense. This will lead you to make the right moves without being afraid. The things that used to stress you out no longer carry power. Think of David when he faced the giant. He did not look at the size of the enemy but stayed fixed on me. I am helping you view your world in a new way so you are not crushed by what used to be heavy. This is how I provide rest, by changing how you handle your burdens. You are becoming stronger in ways you cannot see yet. This will keep you standing when the next hard time arrives. I am getting you ready. This work is part of the change you are feeling deep down. Keep this to yourself for now. You do not need to explain your path to people who do not understand what you have endured. This is a private matter between us. Later, the way you live your life will be the only proof anyone needs. I have been closer than you realized, handling the details in the background. Recall the story of Peter on the water. I was there to reach for him, just as I am here for you now. The things that felt like luck were actually me leading you in ways you did not notice. Now I am letting you see me clearly so you can move with your eyes open. This realization will stay with you. You are starting to feel where you need to go. You might not see the entire road, but you will feel the next step. I am guiding that feeling so your footing is firm. You will not have to force doors because the path will open on its own. A deep quiet is entering your soul right now. My child, what you feel is not a passing mood. It is a base I am building inside you. I am putting this stillness in your heart so you can face what used to scare you with a steady step. I do not always take away the struggle, but I make you capable of walking through it. My beloved, you are not the same person you were when we first began this. This change is permanent. I am making you firm inside so your life outside can follow. State, Amen, to accept this work. Pause here, my child, and give me your full attention. That you perceive my presence now is entirely intentional. A deep change is happening, beyond your sight, but clear to your spirit. A great event is near, and it is for you directly. My declarations are not fragile wishes or hollow assurances that vanish. I speak with complete knowledge, seeing all things from their start to their conclusion. What I gave my word on has now come to pass. Let your inner self be open now. I have already initiated the path I spoke into existence for your journey. Be very mindful, for the unseen realms are aligning for your good. From this instant, weigh every piece of this communication with care. Every utterance carries a deeper truth. Remain with me to the very close, my beloved child, for what I am making known is what your deepest self has yearned for over many seasons. You have been seeking a reply, I am aware of this. I know this not from external reports, but from my constant presence beside you in those quiet mornings when your home is still, yet your spirit is awake. In those moments you communicate with me silently, yet your feelings resonate loudly. You have borne a heavy load, striving to keep all things stable. Your young ones, your living space, your health, your resources, your own peace within. Throughout this, you perceive that something vast is about to begin. Now, I come to speak to you clearly with absolute assurance. What I proclaimed would unfold is now present. It stands at your very entrance, and it is time to receive it. This answer does not arise from human effort. It does not depend on human thought. It does not yield to current circumstances. It flows only from me. What seemed distant, unlikely, or unforeseen, I have already made it accessible. It is now accessible to you. When others saw your resilience, I witnessed the struggle you endured to stay complete. I was present, discerning your silent plea. When word of a challenging health issue came, and you took a deep breath to shield your loved ones from worry, I was your silent support. This day, I assure you, I did not just listen to your cries, I took action, and I continue to act. What I gave my word would come to your home has now appeared. A presence of my spirit is now piercing through hidden obstacles, saturating the very area where you stand. This is not an exaggeration. It is a vow made real. It is an active reality. I declared I would bring it to pass, and I am bringing it to pass. Something unique is already awakening inside you. You do not need to comprehend every particular, simply yield your inner self. You have experienced periods where all seemed static, yet deep inside, you perceive a turning point. There is an inner stirring that is not random. It is my spirit making you aware. The appointed time has arrived. It is this instant. Stop attempting to control the schedule. This very moment belongs to me. I have already given the directive, and any who seek to obstruct it will find that when my voice sounds, no obstacle stays shut. You thought a lengthy path still lay before you, but today I come to astound even your trust, and you will recognize it was my doing. A soul accustomed to maintaining inner composure may find it challenging to grasp how quickly such blessings can manifest. Yet this swiftness is precisely my chosen way. When all anticipation has disappeared, I come forth and change all things. When advice ended, when assistance dissolved, when guidance was gone, I emerge with a new way forward. You imagined you would need to be content with what little was left, but what I have made ready for you are not small pieces. It is abundant fullness. It is not simply comfort. It is a genuine fresh start. It is not about accepting a lesser portion. It is about ascending. Indeed, my cherished one, I witnessed your deepest point. But this day I am lifting you, for what I pledged would appear has truly come. Do not overlook the signs. That utterance shared by another that echoed deeply inside you. That was my voice. I have been communicating with such plainness because I know you are open to matters of the spirit, even when you attempt to hide it. You discern when something does not flow from me. And today I stress this to you. What draws near originates directly from my being. What will reveal itself in the next short while will affirm what I convey to you. What has been held back for long periods, I will set free in brief spans. What appeared without life, I will renew in an instant, for I utter only what is true. And I proclaimed this would arrive. Many considered you overlooked, set aside of little account, but while they paid you no mind, I graced you. While they misjudged your value, I empowered you. While they mocked your patience, I arranged the setting for your ascent. This is the time to encounter what you merely envisioned. You were not wrong to be patient. You were not unwise to cling to conviction. You were being formed, and now the instant has arrived to collect what you cultivated through unseen sorrows. You will ultimately grasp the reason for every denial you faced, because the confirmation I grant you this day exceeds all previous dismissals. You will not persist in repetitive patterns. The era of standing still has concluded. You have stepped into a new stage, even without completely understanding it, and in this renewed period, I will lead you onward. Make your home ready, my child, because what I am dispatching will not be contained by old forms. Arrange your environment, for larger marvels require generous space. Adjust your understanding, for your former perspectives are insufficient for the magnitude of what I am bringing forth. I will bestow upon you clarity, strategies, peace amidst chaos, delight where only strain existed. I will shift results, overturn negative accounts, restore those others had given up on, and that sense of being alone you bear, even when among many. That void no one grasps, nor can you articulate. I understand it completely. Today I make it complete. You are no longer solitary. My spirit holds you now, wraps around you, encompasses you from all sides. What I affirmed would happen has truly come, and you must stay attentive. Remain permeable and ready, for understandings will emerge quietly, yet they will transform your existence. When all appears to proceed unchanged, when hours feel burdened by concerns and your physical frame no longer functions as before, that is exactly when I appear with something new. My work in your life is not a mere concept or a fleeting feeling of peace. It is a true unfolding of my hand. I have laid out a path for you, my child, that requires no struggle or forced effort from your side. Simply rest in the place I have led you. Right now, on your journey, what has been hidden will start to show itself clearly. This revelation has already begun. I saw every moment. Even when you thought no one truly saw or cared, my gaze never left you. When others could not help, when comforts faded, and even your own certainty dimmed, I stood firm. I do not step back. I do not leave you to face what's ahead alone. The promise I gave you remains, and its completion is near. The outcome I bring, my beloved child, might not look like what you imagined. It will not come with loud announcements or need approval from others. It shows itself with its own strength, because it comes from me. It touches parts no other force could reach. It makes things complete where human wisdom failed. It restores what you thought was lost for good. If these truths speak to you now, my child, know that your time of waiting is over. What I spoke into being has already started its work in ways you cannot yet see, and soon it will show itself to you, clearly and without doubt. Nothing you have been through was without meaning, not even the moments when all felt empty. Every day that passed without a clear explanation was a vital part of the path bringing you here. Now that your attention rests fully on me, my beloved, and outside noises have faded, I can complete all that I have always purposed for you. Your spirit will know this, not as a passing emotion, but as a deep knowing of my close presence. A fresh spirit is already being given to you. This will illuminate parts of your past. Those near you will notice a difference. A new brightness will show in your eyes, one that was not there before. A deep stillness will settle within you, even when things are difficult. For when I step in, my child, not only do situations change, but you are transformed from your deepest self outward, and this transformation will be evident to all. The quiet requests you made in your weakest moments came to me, not as shouts of hopelessness, but as true expressions of your heart, and you looked toward me, keeping your focus even through silent sorrow, and because of this I answer you now. What I pledged would happen has indeed come, and it will touch every part of your life, even the places you had given up on or forgotten. Those who questioned you will see this for themselves, not because you must prove anything to anyone, my child, but because I am just by nature. And when I choose to raise someone up, I do it for all to see. Your enduring strength through trials, not your relinquishments, will be what defines your memory. I am shifting situations, correcting what was unfair, and removing untrue accusations. There were times, my child, when your calm outside hid a storm within. You carried the worry of losing those, precious to you, and the apprehension that you might not safeguard your most cherished ones. But know this, while you were caring for others, I was caring for you. While you thought about answers, I was already forming the outcomes. And now, one by one, the pieces are fitting together. What seemed unconnected will now show its true reason, for my timing is always perfect. For your path has had deep meaning. It was marked out with divine exactness. Every misstep, every lack, every new beginning, all were necessary parts for the deep change I am now starting. Nothing more will be without purpose. Anyone who thought your best days were behind you did not grasp my power when I extend my presence to a life. You are about to meet something so vast that you will ask, "How did I come to this place?" And the reply will be, "It was because I sustained you when your own strength had faded. This is why the difficult times did not break you. This is why the pain did not stop you. I was with you then, and now again I am here, with my might, with my blessing, with my lasting promise." There are people you care deeply for who faced danger, my child, and you felt it, even without words. Today I give you a deep peace about them. Those who have put themselves under my watch will stay secure with you. I have spread my protection, surrounded your beloved ones, and made unseen dangers powerless. Do not be afraid, my child. I look after those you hold dear. Your path will not end with the weariness you have carried. I am renewing your inner strength. I am bringing a deep quiet to your whole self, a peace that goes beyond any physical unease. This peace is the purest kind of renewal. I am bringing back your inner calm now. Quiet your mind, my beloved, and take a deep breath. Your sleep tonight will be unlike before. A hidden weight is being removed. Do not be sad about the ways that have recently closed. I personally allowed certain paths to be shut to keep you safe. Not every open door leads to a true benefit, and you will in time be grateful you did not go into those places. I do not just offer possibilities, I give meaning, and the true calling I have set for you is now becoming clear. Trust the way I have laid out. Even when you felt your moments were few, I was arranging a new beginning. Time does not limit one who holds a lasting purpose. Many will be amazed at the great things you will achieve, at the deep strength that will rise within you when everyone else thought your journey was over. And when I start something, no one can stop its advance. Be steadfast. The way before you has now changed. What once felt like a barrier will now propel you forward, and what appeared to slow you will become proof of my hand. The noise of comparing yourself to others tried to disturb your peace. You looked at what others had and felt you were falling behind. Right now, I calm the anxious thoughts in your heart, my child. You were not truly delayed. Instead, you were being prepared. Every time of waiting was a deliberate plan, and with all things now aligned, I give the command. Matters will unfold, proceed with ease, and fill you with awe. When others ask how these things happened, you will say with clear certainty, "My beloved child, this was my work." You will see real changes in your home. What felt heavy will become easy. Where there was conflict, I will bring tranquility. You will stand firm, a stable anchor for others, yet without taking on worries that are not yours. You will sleep peacefully, unafraid of tomorrow, for I have already charted its path. In it, there is no destruction, only purpose. I have already set right what was wrong, and now I establish harmony where there was tension. Everything is moving into its rightful place. I have prepared for new people to come into your life. Healthy connections, where you do not need to pretend or strive to be accepted. You have experienced much hurt from trusting those who did not value you, but now I guide you to hearts that will understand your true self. You will feel comfort, reveal your inner being, and receive. For the time has come not only for you to pour out, but also to be sustained. What was once a giving without return will now be mutual exchange. I repair every broken connection. I saw the tears you held back during moments of hard news, when words from someone you cared for deeply caused more hurt than any illness, when you wished for just one sign of understanding, but met only silence. I was there, my precious one, when you chose not to cry out, even as your inner world felt as if it were falling apart. Now hear me well. That hardship will not mark the end of your way. What I have prepared is not common. It is not simply a repetition of what I have done for others. It is unique. It bears your distinct imprint. It contains the exact measure of what you need. Even as you believed you were merely enduring, I was ushering in a new season abundant with renewal, recognition, and fresh beginnings. For your life will not be known by what was absent, but by what I supplied even when you felt lacking. And the time of scarcity is now ending. Abundance from my nearness approaches. You will look back and understand that every happening was shaped by my design. Even your missteps held purpose. I permitted your testing for a specific purpose. And when apprehension murmured, "You cannot endure this," I softly declared, "This is not the end. For I am your unwavering support when all appears to crumble, and now I reveal to you that ultimate authority has always been mine." Everything is falling into place with perfect timing. What was vague will become clear. You hoped for strength, but I arranged victory. You longed for tranquility, and I established command over disorder, for I did not fashion you to reside behind barriers of apprehension. I intended for you to advance, and at this very moment, pathways that have been closed for a long time are beginning to yield. One will open so suddenly that you will know I was guiding, even in silent times. Your part now, my cherished child, is to believe and walk at the rhythm I set. Those who kept their distance will sense a change. A renewed atmosphere now surrounds your being. This is not pride. It is my closeness. And when I am present, nothing stays the same. All things begin to respond to my sway. What once drained you will no longer feel so heavy. I am easing not only outward circumstances, but also what burdened you deep inside. Lingering sorrow, past errors, unspoken words, forgiveness not given. My hand reshapes you, positions you anew, and assures you that much more awaits. Remember the times you thought you could not go on. Those days of deep sorrow when focusing on simple tasks felt impossible. Indeed. You persisted, and beyond that, you grew. You matured quietly, gaining wisdom without realizing, and now I come to pour fresh life into this new phase. You will thrive even in desolate areas. Your countenance will once again reflect genuine happiness, not a forced expression, but profound delight. The period of living incomplete has ended. When your faith seemed to waver, I did not blame you. Instead, I drew even closer, for I do not ask for perfect belief. I ask for surrender, and you surrendered, even in your apprehension. You did not abandon your course, and for that, I now commend you. I praise your steadfastness, your generous heart when unseen by others, your kindness toward those who offered no thanks. I leave none of this without a response. Every effort made through difficulty brings a multiplied return. You will gather, and it will be abundant. For it is not about feeling, but about conviction. And today, this trust you hold despite your wounds will become the way to release what has been held captive for ages. Miracles are not illusions. They are the result of my movement in hearts that remain open. The trials you faced were deeper than others understood. They judged your choices without knowing their foundation. They assumed without. Grasping your inner struggle, but I know, and even through unfairness, I was forming an unbreakable spirit within you. Should your grasp have felt devoid for an extended period, ready yourself for its replenishment, not just with possessions, but with influence, insight, and clear understanding. I will use your experiences to bring comfort to others. The moment has arrived to embrace this fresh standing. It is time to step forward with courage, even when human assurances are absent. Your faithfulness, even through difficulties, has inspired more than you perceive. Therefore, I will ensure this journey does not conclude in despair. There is still much to discover, much to overcome, much to share. You are not here by chance, my beloved one. I have led you. Every part of your path, even the difficult stretches, serves a specific design. Do not worry about what comes next. I walk with you through every moment. No human definition or forecast can limit what I have prepared for you. The same power that gave you existence now refreshes your inner being and strengthens your resolve. My child, you have stayed until the end, your heart open, seeking my truth. This is not by chance, but a testament to the purpose I have placed within you. I affirm your hunger for what is real, for my presence is the very answer your spirit craves. Now, let the words you have received take root within your inner being. Do not let them be fleeting thoughts, but anchors for your soul, guiding you into the new season I have prepared. I call you to live this truth. See yourself walking in the peace I have promised, shining with the new brightness I have placed within you, unburdened by past sorrows. To ensure this momentum continues, and that my voice reaches other seeking hearts just like yours, I ask you to express your heart's agreement with this message. Your devoted attention to this message honors me, and your active participation enables this sacred work to extend its reach, comforting those who also yearn for my presence and promises. You are not alone in this journey. You are part of my faithful remnant, those who truly hear and respond. Join your spirit with those who are ready to witness my power unfold. Know that my revelations are unending. Return for deeper understanding and receive the next message I have prepared for your path. I will continue to guide you, revealing more of the abundant fullness I have for your life. Go forth, my beloved child, with my peace surrounding you, my favor resting upon you, and my unwavering protection shielding all you hold dear. The path ahead is clear, for I walk with you now and always.
We run on viewer support only. For exclusive member-only content, scan the QR or see the pinned comment. God bless you.